Om Shanti, Brahma Baba's Murli, 11th January 2024. Heading is Warning to those who spoil Shiv Baba's sacrificial fire. Warning to those who spoil Shiv Baba's sacrificial fire. Om, how are you? Are you well? Your voice is coming out soft. How are you? So everyone replied, We are fine, Baba. Then Baba said, Yes, now a good voice is coming, but it should be louder. Is this a live session? Yes, Baba. Good. Are all the children well? Their voices have reached me. We are fine. Acha. So Brahma Baba said, We will sit over there on the swing. Is that okay? Shall we go? Let the video run. Pick up the mic. Baba asked, What happened? Are all the children fine? Wow, look how beautiful it looks. It's been decorated so nicely. Why has this swing been decorated? Was it because I was coming? It looks good. Are all the children happy? Truly from the heart, not just from your mouth. Don't put on a fake smile. What's in your heart should also be on your face. Are you sad? Sad means you are a slave of Maya. So are you slaves of Maya? No. Wow. Children, Baha. Baba says to those children who are sitting live, always stay happy. Children are sending messages to each other in a hurry. Come quickly, come quickly. Baba is here, hurry up. Look, Baba is here on the telephone. So children, how is everyone's health? Say once, I am fine. And your heart will also be fine. Why? Because how was this creation made? It was made by thoughts. Baba created it. But how does it move? It moves based on thoughts. So every day say, I am fine. I am completely healthy. My mind is pure. My heart is completely clean. And what will happen? Gradually, transformation will begin. This has been said many times. Whatever you call for will come. Isn't that right? Whatever you call for will come. If you keep saying, I am sick, I am sick, I am sick, then what will happen? Automatically, illness will come. Now, if you say, I am fine, I am healthy, I am happy, then happiness will come knocking on the door. So what should you call for? Happiness. Acha. You say every day, Baba, what to do? Maya came, Maya came. So Maya has come. Why did Maya come? Because you remembered her so much, so why wouldn't she come? She come, isn't it like that? Similarly, if you remember Baba, my Baba, sweet Baba, come. Loving Baba, come. Then what will Baba say? If you call so lovingly, where will I go? I will come to you. So what does Baba do? Baba rushes to meet the children. Now look, which month is this? January. What is special about this month? What is its speciality? So children replied that Baba became incorporeal. Baba said, Yes, that's the speciality. Okay, tell me, what do children do in this month? They do penance. What do they do along with penance? Every January from the beginning, all the children start crying, Come Baba, come sweet Shiv Baba. They call like this. Every penance month, they cry and call, Where did you go? Where did you hide? We miss you so much. The children call like this. They keep crying. Now you have been calling for so long, so what should we say? We have come. Now that we have come, you say, no, you are not here. You are not Baba. You talk as if you had seen us in the corporeal form and say you are not Baba. You have been calling for so many years, crying and calling with so much heart. Now Baba has promised, hasn't he, that this is the last birth, the final birth. But we cannot take birth again, nor can we become Krishna, because there is still some time left. So, what to do? We have to do something, right? If you call with so much heart, cry in pain, cry for so long, do penance for so long, then we will have to come, won't we? Because there is still time to become Krishna. We can't take a body because 84 births have already been completed. Now, on what basis will we meet you? Tell me. What is the basis for meeting the children? If you want us to come, to talk, to speak, then there must be something to talk about. What should we say? The heart says come, and then you say, Baba is flying as an angel. Now you should practice such powerful yoga that you can hear the voices of the angels crystal clear with good touching. Sit and talk. The eyes should become so powerful. So, what should you all do? Tell me, should we come or not? If you call a relative 10, 12, or 15 times by phone or visit, what will they say? He has called me so many times, I should go at least once. We shouldn't take this to our ego or to our heart, isn't that right? So, what will Baba say? No, no, why should we take this to heart? We will come. You have been calling for so long, doing penance, all the children are crying. Come, and what will you say? We are very happy. We are very happy, Baba, that you are with us. Some are crying and some are laughing. Why are you laughing? Why are you happy? Because you are with me. When someone is with you, you are happy. When they are far away, you feel like crying. Now, Baba is with you. The happiness of being with someone, that happiness is beyond measure because that very happiness is called yoga. Yoga is not just about sitting in silence, sitting in a state of silence. Becoming soul conscious is a very good thing, but the happiness inside, the love that overflows for Baba, the joy you feel, the experience of love, that is the greatest yoga. The tear of love that falls for Baba, that is the diamond and pearl. That is the treasure of love. That is the earning of the golden age. So, how much wealth have you accumulated? Think about it. How much love is there? When you talk among yourselves, time passes, doesn't it? He listens to what you say. So, whenever you sit with Baba, we will listen. Brahma Baba will listen, Shiv Baba will listen, and we will talk. And that very talk is yoga, yad, remembrance. What is remembrance? It is when you start to feel happiness, when you experience love, when you start dancing in joy, swaying in bliss. What is that? That is yoga. That is love. That is what is called yoga or yoga. And what did your loving Baba say? Consider the highest state of the soul as its state in Paramdham. I am a soul. Just like you children say Om, some children say Om with so much tension. as if they are carrying a burden on their forehead. Look at their expressions. Om, it will all gather together. Are you giving tension, taking it, or doing what? It's unclear. Some do Om as formality. Baba said to do Om, so we are doing Om. But what does Om mean? It means to be stabilized in that form, in that state. Do you know that when you utter Om, all the energy in your body starts moving upwards? What does Om mean? It means to ascend upwards. If you sit properly and do Om, focusing your mind, you won't need to sit in silence for an hour. In 5 minutes of Om, your state will become powerful. But some children feel shy. Baba says, sit in silence. But Baba also says to do Om. When you feel that experience of peace, when you feel that love for Baba, when you become soul conscious, children don't fully understand that. When you say Om, the energy circulating below in your body starts to rise upwards. Just try to feel that. Try to experience that. Don't do it as a formality. Children should practice Om properly, not just as a word or like singing a song. You don't say Om, Om, Om like that. Do it properly, do it well. Some say they can't focus in yoga. Sit lovingly, focus your mind, and then tell me whether your yoga works or not. The state of silence and powerful awareness that comes. See how yoga works then. Your body itself will become Paramdham, a subtle world, and even the corporeal world will dissolve, all within this body. What needs to change? Only your thoughts need to change. Sit as a soul, and this very forehead will become the seat of Paramdham. Think, when you sit as a soul and say Om, it is as if you are sitting in Paramdham, vibrating Om over the world. A resonance should echo, not just in your ears, but 1,000 resonances all at once. This will happen when you feel you are not sitting alone. The whole army of angels is sitting with you to utter Om. When you say Om with great attention and love, you will hear the echoes of the angels. Om, you're not alone. There are countless children sitting with you from the other world, chanting Om together with you. Even if they do not have full knowledge, the connection is made during the vibration of Om. When the connection is established, powerful energy flows across the universe, like a bridge between earth and sky. When both connect, observe the scene. Just as in the month of Sawan, when it rains, how the earth blossoms. Similarly, when children sitting here chant Om, connecting with the children above, the group of angels sitting above, chanting Om, all connections merge. And when the connections merge, it's like an electric current. And what happens? Light spreads, and the darkness vanishes from creation. The best way to remove darkness is this. Understand this thoroughly. Understanding anything deeply is very important. We list many benefits of Om. What are its real benefits? And are we taking those benefits ourselves? Are we getting the full benefits we tell others about? Are we ourselves practicing it? We must check that. Use everything in the right way. Imagine you have a diamond, but you don't know its value. You are unaware of its worth or what it can do or its benefits. So what will happen? You will play with it, thinking it as a mere stone. Why? Because you don't have knowledge of the diamond. Similarly, Om is like a precious diamond for you. But if you don't know its value, its meaning, then how will you feel the joy? How will you experience the intoxication? And if you do Om mechanically as a formality, it's as if you are playing with a stone, singing just another song. Like any other song, you will sing it without understanding its meaning, its feeling, its energy. Do you understand its energy? If you are telling others about its benefits, shouldn't you first experience those benefits yourself? Imagine going to a doctor because your hair is falling out and the doctor is bald himself. Do you understand? Or imagine going to a diabetic doctor who has diabetes. What will you say? He should have treated himself first, then we could trust that his treatment works. This is something we must understand. We go around telling others, do Om, it will do this, it will do that. Om is so great. But what's the use if we are ourselves lost in tension, suffering from depression, and not happy ourselves? If we say that Om will bring happiness but are not happy ourselves, what's the point of chanting Om? What's the point of remembering Baba? What's the use of sitting in silence? Some say they sit in silence for an hour but they fall asleep and then say, I experienced great peace. What's the use of such peace? You will experience the same peace if you go to sleep. Understand that. Understand the value of what you are doing. Our words and actions should match. Only then will there be some benefit. Do you understand? If you are sick and you are taking medicine without knowing that what illness the medicine is for, what will happen? Simply taking the medicine won't help. This is something we must understand. When you remember Baba, when you chant Om, there should be immense happiness, immense intoxication, immense transformation. But why is it that even today, transformation doesn't happen in children? They feel fine for a while because Baba spoke to them. But if someone else says something the next day, what happens? They revert to their old ways. They do the same thing again. Look at anything, any situation, children. What does Baba say? Children, sometimes you become even bigger than the father. How? You start advising Baba. No, Baba, you shouldn't have done this. You should have done that. Did not you understand, Baba? Shall we ask Baba? Didn't you know? Didn't you understand? The first thing is that those who question in this way or who behaves like this have doubt in their hearts. These children are not truly wise. They are what we call half-caste kings or half-caste Brahmins. How can you become deities if you are not even fully royal yet? Those children who sit with a bag full of how is this, why is that, Baba says you are still not fully knowledgeable. And what is the sign of true knowledge? It is to remain calm and stable in all situations. The sign of knowledge is that children should know that Baba is not ignorant. Baba is not without understanding. Does Baba not know who belongs to him? Does Baba not understand who will play which role and through whom? Only those without knowledge ask such questions. But those who have true knowledge remain stable, knowing that even if we don't see it today, or if it isn't visible before our eyes, Baba alone knows the ultimate benefit that is hidden within. That is why Baba says, the sign of knowledge is stability. The sign of knowledge is stability. Yes, some ask questions to understand, and that is a different matter. But when children ask questions in the name of others, and there is doubt in their own hearts, that is wrong. If you want to ask directly. But some children come before Baba and the question is their own, yet they take someone else's name. What will we call such children? And these children think that Baba doesn't know that we can ask questions by taking someone else's name. What will Baba say? Children, if you call me Father, then you should understand that the Father is present. The Father is the Father, and children will always remain children. Be especially mindful of this. Yes, if you have a question, say, Baba, this is my question. Baba's heart will be happy, and he will say, yes, the child is asking with honesty. You might say, Baba, I have no doubt at all, but someone else had this question. Can you answer it so that I can explain it to them? What does this mean? Who has the doubt? Is it you or someone else? It's you. Children must be especially mindful of this because even in this, you are not moving with full honesty and clarity. This can also be called cunningness. Children show cunningness before Baba saying, it's not my question. I have full faith. But someone else asked. Be especially mindful of these things. Otherwise, if we keep talking about this and that, if we gossip here and there, what will happen? Not only time will be wasted, but also great harm will occur and a negative impact will be created in the atmosphere and environment. What do you think? Baba doesn't know. If you say that Baba has become an angel, what does Baba say? The sound or the smell, whether good or bad, from each child reaches Baba, and Baba knows. But what will Baba say about this? Who will bear the consequences? Will Baba bear it? No. Later there will be nothing left but crying and repenting. So, children, whether you are sitting here or outside, those who are spoiling the atmosphere and environment, here is a special warning for them. Don't spoil the atmosphere. Don't spoil the environment. You are directly throwing meat into the sacrificial fire created by Shiv Baba. Do you know what that means? When they used to create a sacrificial fire, demons, disguised as Brahmins and deities, used to throw bones and meat into it. Do you understand that? Now, here in Baba's sacrificial fire, those who corrupt others' hearts, those who spoil others' minds, they are throwing meat into this sacrificial fire, and this act of throwing meat into Baba's sacrificial fire will turn back on you in such a way that the burden of its consequences will be immense. Children, wherever you may be sitting, this is a special message for you. If you don't have anything to talk about except knowledge and yoga, then sit quietly at home and make efforts. Remember Baba, but don't gossip about this and that. Don't spoil others' minds, spoil their state. Whom are you doing this to? Who are you spoiling it for? This is directly the act of throwing impurity into Baba's sacrificial fire. Now, some may think, does Baba even care? Absolutely. Baba doesn't care, but the loss will be immense. Tomorrow you will not be able to say, Baba, if you had given us a little warning, a little alert, we would have understood. Tomorrow you cannot complain to Baba, we were ignorant. But you are the wise one, you should have warned us. Because this creation is circular, and whatever we are doing today, it will come back to us tomorrow in an even greater form. Be prepared for that. You cannot blame anyone else because you yourself have sown the seeds, so you will have to reap the fruits. No one else will do that for you. That is why Baba says, who will understand this knowledge deeply? How many will there be? There will be just a handful of children who understand this knowledge deeply. How many will understand it well? The 108 righteous souls. They will understand this deeply. And the lineage that follows them will be the children who will also be truly wise. Why will they be truly wise? Because wherever the king goes, the subjects will follow. At the end, only 108 souls will remain. But along with them, those who will rule over their subjects will also remain. Why do we speak of 108? Do you know? There is 108 bead rosary, right? You don't say that there are two separate beads, one for Lakshmi and one for Narayan. You don't say that. Instead, you say there is one bead that represents both Lakshmi and Narayan. They are not two separate beads. You can't say there are two separate beads for Lakshmi and Narayan. No, it's one. Even if we speak of them as two, we are referring to two halves of the same bead. One part is Lakshmi and the other part is Narayan. When you join these two halves, what do you get? It becomes one whole, right? So whether you call it a rosary or a bead, it is one. The 100 beads are interconnected because they themselves are 108. After that, the offspring or descendants of those 108 souls will be the wise ones, the truly knowledgeable souls. Those children will also be truly wise. Why will they be truly wise? Because wherever our king goes, we will follow along. That's why it was said that at the end, 108 souls will definitely remain. And why is there praise for the 108? Because they will be the ones who understand knowledge in a subtle, refined way and follow the righteous path. Now, the role that is unfolding, the play that is ongoing. You know that there is a lot of confusion and conflict in the hearts of the children. They are in a state of turmoil, running around and facing all sorts of struggles. But in the future, all these things will eventually settle down. There is just a little delay in this process. Acha, Baba is not bothered by how many children remain, how many have come, how many have gone, or how many are left. Baba won't question you about why you haven't attained complete knowledge yet, nor will he insist that you must gain it. Each soul is playing their own part. Those who are destined to be wise will automatically gain clarity. Acha, Om. May all the children always remain happy. Today, Baba has come to meet all of his children, especially those who sit outside and say, Baba, why do you meet only them? Are we not your children too? To those children, Baba sends sweet, loving remembrance. We will meet again. Is that okay? Shall we go? What happened? So children said, No, Baba, why are you leaving so soon? Baba said, Are we leaving too soon? What do you want to do now? Shall we stay? Tell me what you would like to do. So children said, Baba, we wanted to welcome mother. Baba said, All right, that's a good idea. Go ahead then. Baba has said something very beautiful. What a wonderful journey it has been. Baha, mother has come bearing good news. She has brought a unique wedding procession. This too will be remembered. It is also benevolent. This means we must observe Baba's speed. He didn't come with any prior thought. There was no intention, no plan, and yet what happened? This is called sudden. What will you call it? What happened suddenly? The children kept thinking, if only we had known, we would have also come along, isn't it? If we had known, we would have joined too. Many thoughts remained, but the play ended suddenly. This too is a part of the sudden drama. Children kept thinking one thing, but something else happened. This is what we call Vaha. Baba is benevolent. Acha, children, this is a good thing. Now, whatever preparations you need to make for mother, you are free to do so for today. After all, mother herself will say, no, I don't need to do this. We will meet again. So children said, Baba, please stay with us. We will do everything with you. We want to welcome mother while you are with us. So Baba said, this isn't right. This means you are not really welcoming mother. She won't feel the love if I stay. If you want to do something for mother, then focus on mother. Focus on Maya. If you speak about us, then that won't be right. Today is for Maya, so why should I interfere? I will sit aside. Is that okay? Focus on Maya. Turn off the camera. The children wanted to present a gift to Baba. So Baba asked who this is gift for. So everyone said for Maya. So Baba said, then give it to Maya only. Acha.